But we talked about the Nigerian situation. But at the end of it, I don't want to go because these things are all the tapes.
Yeah, Shining Light TV station, London. You can see what I'm talking about. Ojukwu and Gowon agree in one accord in Aburi, in Ghana. But you see, Ojukwu is a very, very intelligent human being. For you to study in Oxford, you are very intelligent. And he's a historian, you know. Historians, you don't joke with them with data and documents, because historians, they know how to keep their documents, you see. You can hear from Ojukwu's mouth that he and Gowon agree in Aburi, you know. But when they came down to Lagos, the Lagos secretary or the ambassador, whatever, they twist the whole thing, they were changing. You see, this is what I'm telling you people. I've learned my lesson a lot. When you and somebody are doing something, make sure you record it. Make sure you have evidence. Don't trust nobody that this is my friend. This is what I'm going to talk about Nnamdi Kanu now. Because the interview of Nnamdi Kanu with Pan African on the around May, I was worried about it. I said, I hope this man is not facing Nnamdi Kanu. I did not accuse the man that is facing Nnamdi Kanu, but the man said that he leaked the interview to nearly 4 presidents, you know. He leaked it to Kenya president, he leaked it to about 4 presidents to listen to the interview. I'm beginning to get curious, say, why is he leaking it to their office? No, on June, they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. That is the same interview when Dele Muhammadu keep on asking Nnamdi Kanu. I become furious again. Ojukwu said with his own mouth that they agree that the problem of the Aburi meeting is not Ojukwu and Gowon, but the problem came from the secretary in Lagos. When they get, Ojukwu even went as far as said that when he get back to Enugu, he celebrated the Aburi meeting, not knowing that everybody is going to twist. Thank God for Ojukwu, he has the data, he has the tape, and he published it. So this is what Shining Light is. That is what I've been hammering. Governor, show us your work. Why governors are not showing their work? Because they are not transparent. That is why. And that is why I'm hammering that governors should show their work. Senator, where is your surgery? Because senators are not doing their work. If senators are doing their work, they will know how many people that elected them. They are not doing their work. And voters' right. So the voters even are not doing their work. But the voters came out to do their work on answers, and they sweep them in. You know, everything that you people are talking about, thank God Ojukwu is an intelligent man. You know, that is why Shining Light TV station, there is nothing you and I will do. I will say, please let us put this thing down, because human being, even they betray the person that created them. If not, Ojukwu is very observing person. Have say, okay, we have to record this meeting. Every party will have their own beat, you know. And I was listening to one broadcasting that MK, you know, Abiola's, the woman that said that Abiola is his husband, you know, because we don't know who is who, because Abiola has a lot of wives, you know. So the meeting, you see, the hatred of Igbo and Yoruba is still there. All what she said, she never mentioned Igbo during that June 12th process. He never, because Abiola capitally said that he can do without Igbos, you know, and Igbos say, oh, you can do without us. Okay, get on with it, you know. And there's one documentary I watched. This Yoruba nation, you will put your feet down. You people will succeed if you do not bring the hate of Igbo, and bring all this hate of the fathers and the mothers, Igbo and Yoruba. That is why Hausa knows Fulani always come in your middle, because they know that you people cannot agree that you people have hate, or you people are deceiving yourself, or your word is not powerful. Look at the meeting that they went to head in Aburi. Two of them agree. Two of them agree. They could not lose all these bloods, people that they've been killing. And there was one documentary I listened on Yoruba Nation. They said, that they are going ahead with this Yoruba Nation. There's nothing that will make them to go back. Well done. Go on for the Yoruba Nation. It's quite good. But one thing, you people should stand on your feet. Don't let the Hausa, the Fulanis, know that you people are not strong. When you start things, you cannot do it. Don't you see Biafra? Biafra is not, we are not compromising. When IBB entered the office, he said Biafra cannot be discussed. Now, Biafra cannot be compromised. We are going ahead for the Biafra, So, I want the viewers across the whole world to listen to these Aburis, what Ojukwu and Gowon said, I know Ojukwu is very intelligent man. Ojukwu is very, very intelligent. To go to Oxford University, you need to have it up there, So, listen, and when you saw this broadcasting, keep on sharing it. And subscribe to our channel, because all these pluggers in Nigeria, 5 minutes they haven't said anything. Put your tongue up, subscribe. We should come together and work as a unity for us to succeed. If we did not work as a unity, we cannot succeed. Listen to Adimnego Ojukwu Aburi's meeting. You can see that Ojukwu, his eyes is so clear, he knows what he's doing. The same thing Nnamdi Kanu come to do. Yoruba and Igbo, I am beginning to see, I think you people are the problem of yourself. Because you people can come, agree. Even the Lord revealed it to me that you people are brothers and sisters. You are from the same womb. Why can't you Yoruba and Igbo agree and fight your battle and liberate yourself? Even Abiola's, the one who said that Abiola is his husband, the whole speech, he can see that hatred that they hate Igbos, on her speech. I'm going to work on that documentary as well and send it out to the across to the whole world. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. And Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your subject? Voters, we are not copywriting this work, but we analyzing it. Even that MCO wife, because the documentary was on Yoruba, so I'm going to analyze it on English and Igbo, but he have said it on Yoruba, so I don't need to contribute Yoruba too. So let's go on and hear what happened with Adimnego Ojukwu and Gowon at Aburi, when Ojukwu said, I came out to publish the scripts.
Available. The records are there. In fact, only about 2 weeks ago, I saw a set of the records again. The transcripts are available. But we talked about the Nigerian situation. And certainly, I want to go because these things are all, the tapes are available. The records are there. In fact, only about 2 weeks ago, I saw a set of the records again. The transcripts are available. But we talked about the Nigerian situation. And certainly, at the end, everybody says, oh, you told them this, you did that. The fact was that our case was so clear that I actually believed at the end of Aburi that the problem was not Gowon, but probably some ambassadors in Lagos who were pressing for something else. Because we understood each other, we agreed on every single point. The drafting was, in fact, my chief secretary with two other chief secretaries from the other side. They said, no. And drafted and agreed. We looked at it, we agreed. General Ankara read over the whole report again to us at the end. Asked us if we wanted to amend anything. No. At the end of all that, the position was so good that actually Ankara drove Jack Gawan and myself to the airport. Jack was sitting on his left, I was sitting on his right. He was in the middle. And in the course of that journey, at a point, General Ankara shook his head and said, "Oh, thank you. Thank you. If only we can go on like this, everything would be all right."
You can see the type of spirit that all these two leaders came together in peace, in love, while two of them, by the time everybody was drove down to the airport, they were in one spirit and in one accord. But the problem began when the one get to Lagos and they start changing the things. That is why I'm telling you people, be careful. This Yoruba nation, if you know you are going to establish it, make sure that everything is in data. Look at what Sunday Igboho came to do. Sunday Igboho never killed anybody. He's a decent, innocent man. The Yorubas, I won't call Oni of Ife because I respect that kingdom. I have a highly regard for Oduduwa. These children of Oduduwa, they came to your land, Oduduwa land, to start killing people. But the only person, the son of Oduduwa, to challenge them is Sunday Igboho. And they flee. And now, you people gang against Sunday Igboho. The same thing they gang against Ojukwu. The same thing they try to tear Ojukwu and Gowon into pieces. That is what we are suffering today. So, Yoruba nation, make sure everything you are saying, make sure you have it in data. Not Yoruba. No, everything. And go on with your Yoruba nation. Here from the horse's man, you can see that the spirit that Ojukwu and Gowon took from Aburi was a lovely spirit, and a lot of them who put disaster into the Aburi meeting, they are still suffering it now. Not me. You people who disaster the whole thing and make poor people to suffer, you people will suffer until you die.
Was the one, as I do now from time to time, I go for the dramatic. Suddenly I picked up the one's hand, put it on Ankara's lap, brought my other hand, placed it on it, and I said, "General sir, hold us together, I want to say something." So General Ankara put his hand on top of the two hands, and I said, "General, I want to assure you that I am totally satisfied with everything we said. I will even go further and say to you something I did not say at the conference, and that is that once we have implemented everything we have said, I would ask you for one favor and one favor only. And that would be to be the one to propose Jack Gawan as a head of state of Nigeria."
It was a two-day conference of peers and old mates, but its aftermath produced even further controversy.
When we came back, and Ojukwu did not go to make the statement he made first, virtually giving the impression that we've agreed for a confederation to move apart, etc., which was really not in exactly that. If I had had the opportunity to make my...
Yeah, you heard what Gowan was saying. He said that when they went back, Ojukwu went to make a statement. When Ojukwu made a statement, why can't you call Ojukwu immediately? This is not what we agree, because you have the recorded, you have your own part of tape. You say, Ojukwu, hold on, this thing was recorded. Let us go over it. You people could have stopped the innocent people that you went to kill, because Ojukwu was dancing according to the meeting that held in Aburi, You go and you have a copy of that meeting. Ojukwu have a copy of that meeting. When you know that Ojukwu have went to broadcast something, you can still stop it by calling Ojukwu. This is not what we agree, This is not what we agree, For Gowan and Ojukwu could have come back together and say, okay, you say this is not what we agree. Let's go over the paper again. They could have stopped this genesis they had in this Biafra, killing the innocent people. 3-point-something million people life was lost.
By broadcast in the first, because that was the agreement, not for him to make the broadcast first. Then, if I had committed myself to what he said, then there wouldn't have been any problem. But he went and said certain things that certainly looked wrong, and therefore we saw in practically everything he did. I think it was to play up to the gallery, not being sincere.
At Aburi, yes, we agreed on area commands for the armed forces. At Aburi, we agreed that the police force would be decentralized. We agreed on those. Yes, we agreed. Even to show that we didn't separate, at Aburi we also agreed on certain revenue formula. That's what happened at Aburi. Aburi again, because I always end up, it sounds odd today, but I always end up by saying I must have been naive, because I believed actually that would be the end. I'll confess to you, when I got back to Enugu, oh yes, I had a party, believing that probably.
Okay, you can hear what Ojukwu said, that when he got back to Enugu, he had a party. Ojukwu will not be stupid. I didn't say Gowan is stupid, but I think there was misunderstanding on two of them about what they agree in Aburi, and with Shining Light TV station London Worldwide. What I can notice on this meeting, two of them, you have the tape, Ojukwu have the tape, Gowan have the tape. You people could have shadowed another meeting, because if that they really, I know there's a lot of forces in Lagos who is putting pressure on Gowan, to not accept what they went there to agree. But they could have, they could have overcome all those forces to save human being, 3-point-something million people that lost in Biafra war.
When I got back to Enugu, oh yes, I had a party, believing that probably the danger was over. That's what we thought. Until they then began to deny everything. It was the denial of Nigeria that made me publish everybody's. On certain revenue formula. That's what happened at Aburi. Aburi again, because I always end up, it sounds odd today, but I always end up by saying I must have been naive, because I believed actually that would be the end. I'll confess to you, when I got back to Enugu, oh yes, I had a party, believing that probably the danger was over. That's what we thought. Until they then began to deny everything. It was
Yeah, this is where I want to come in on denying of everything. You see, human being, even though you record them, even though you put it black and white, they will still start denying, you know. They will deny. That is why this video now is coming up. Even though the one they recorded, they will still deny. Look at the meeting that they went to Aburi to. They held the meeting in Aburi, and they went to their separate places. Gowon went to Lagos, Ojukwu went to Enugu. You know, getting back to Lagos, Gowon was complaining that Ojukwu went to broadcast something, which I'm not into it. But where I'm coming now, where I'm chipping in, because I'm analyzing this video, is where that Ojukwu say they keep on denying everything. Is this spirit of denying, you know, that is human being for you. Two of you and your fellow human being can do something in good accord, in good faith. They will start denying. Be careful. Thank God for camera. Thank God for videos, you know. Even though they will still look at Nnamdi Kanu. The Kenya government, are they stupid? Telling us they don't know about the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu. Are they stupid? Are they stupid? How can they kidnap something with your own airline and you are saying that you don't know about it? So let's go, keep on going and hear what Ojukwu will say.
Denial of Nigeria that made me publish the tapes of Aburi, because we had insisted that each one should have a set of tapes.
Oh.
Everybody talks about confederation. Go and look at the transcript. There is no time that the word confederation came from my lips.
Did you hear what Ojukwu said? He said there is no time the word of federation came from his lips. You know, Ojukwu is very calculative. He knows what he's talking. It's like Shining Light TV station. When I'm saying something, Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' right. That is the three problems that is in Nigeria. And on the fourth one, Nigeria, one thing, Nigeria, they should work for their country. Even Oduduwa nation, work for your country. If you want the country to be better, Biafra nation, work for your country. England, they work for their country. They make the road beautiful. They put electricity. They did not work for themselves. They work for their country, and their country to benefit them, they start living a good life. If Nigerian people should sit down and start working for their country, that is when they will start getting a good result.
In broad terms, Aburi changed the title of head of state from Supreme Military Commander to Commander-in-Chief. It gave the regions control over internal affairs, and concurrence of each region was now required for any decision affecting the whole country.